There you go.
Hello, this is Goodness, and I'm the director of the Griot Poet Society. And today we're coming to you live from the Golden Cup Coffee Company and Inc. We'd like to welcome you to the first Griot Nation presentation of the fundraising event. Today we're going to have a couple of poets come by and give you some of this 716 flavor. And also what we like to do is we'd like to say that the Arts and Culture Committee is pretty much proud to say we are bringing the Griot Nation, Amon, Rashidi, Unseen, and Pearly Gates to this year's 41st Juneteenth of Buffalo celebration. And let's give a hand for the Juneteenth board members and everyone involved. Also, this fundraiser, we'd like to raise funds in hopes to bring them back for the Soul Food Festival, which will be July 2nd here in Buffalo, New York. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a live interview with Mother Karima Amin and Sister Tashika. So we'll have that coming to you in a matter of minutes. Thank you for tuning in, and they're coming up next.
Got to lower the mic. And then bring it towards them. Yeah, we good. Yeah, now bring it towards them.
I left out a couple of things, but I'll just reboot them up again.
All right, so whenever y'all are ready.
We're live.
Yep, we live.
All right, peace family. I am Tashika, known as Mrs. Jones. I have with me here today the beautiful Mother Karima.
Project your
Amin.
voices.
I have the beautiful Karima Amin. She's here today to talk about Get on the Bus. I'm going to have her go in and give us a little background as to what it is, when, and why you all should come out. So, hello today, Mother.
Thank you very much for this invitation, and I'm
Absolutely.
delighted to talk about Get on the Bus, which is a project sponsored by Tradition Keepers, Black Storytellers of Western New York, in conjunction with Buffalo Juneteenth. And this is an event we've been doing for the last 13 years.
Okay.
And it has been an unqualified hit all of these years. In fact, some people will be buying tickets this year who have come every single year since we first started in 2004.
Beautiful.
Get on the Bus is a storytelling mystery tour. People buy a ticket, tickets are $15. They get on the bus at Juneteenth headquarters, and then they go off to different sites around the city of Buffalo where they learn various nuggets of Black history and hear from two of our fabulous storytellers at each site. Two different tellers, two different stories, and four different themes for each of the four mystery sites. Nobody knows where we're going.
I love that.
So
love
do I.
that. Yeah, I attended last year for the first time.
All right.
And I enjoyed myself. I can't wait this year, knowing that it's a mystery. It's gonna be good. Okay, so you told them how much the tickets were.
Mhm.
Can we just?
It will be on Saturday, June 11th.
Okay.
People can board the bus at the Juneteenth headquarters, 1517 Genesee Street, at 3:30.
Okay.
And the bus will then depart at 4 o'clock and go to various sites.
Be there.
Yeah, we got
That's
various
awesome.
themes. At one site, the theme is Lost and Found.
Okay.
Another site, the theme is Out of Africa.
Mm,
Another site is Meet Me at the Well.
mm.
And fourth theme is Renaissance.
Love it, and that ties into the theme of the Juneteenth.
Exactly.
So that's awesome. Now,
Exactly.
where can we purchase tickets?
Well, you can get them from me. Give me a call, 716-834-8438, or call Sharon Holly, 716-886-1399, or call Sandra Williams Bush, 716, gotta look at her number, 867-3631.
Okay.
And you can get tickets from any of us or any of the Tradition Keepers members. Most people know who we are. We've been around since 1995.
That's right.
And this event since 2004.
Beautiful.
Thank
We
you.
are so delighted to have you, Mother Karima. She's a powerhouse in our community, along with the Daughters of Creative Sound and the Tradition Keepers. I happen to be a part of the Tradition Keepers. You haven't seen me but
That's okay.
I am doing the photography for the Get on the Bus tour, and I can't wait to share the pictures. It's awesome. The pictures came out beautiful last year, so I'm looking forward to snapping some good stuff this year.
And we're looking forward to seeing the result. You do fabulous work.
Thank you so much. So I understand you're going to perform for us?
I've been told I should perform for us.
Please do.
It was suggested that I do something that I wrote a long time ago, way back in years when I taught in Buffalo Public Schools, which is something I did for 25 years. And in '88, when rap first began to hit like it need to be hitting, I noticed that my students and my children would hear a rap once or twice and they knew it. Well, as an educator, that's what I wanted to happen in my classroom. I'm going to teach you something and I want you to know it and not forget it. So I started writing raps for various reasons, and the one that I've been asked to do is a tribute to nation builders, which highlights men and women in our culture who have been heroes and heroines to me.
Okay.
All right,
Let's go. Let's do it.
here we go. Let's pay tribute, let's salute the builders of our nation no one can refute. With African minds, hearts and souls, these men and women, the brave and the bold, they light a fire inside us, inspire and guide us, promoting our struggles in positive ways. They deserve our honor, they deserve our praise. On the rocky road to liberation, let's give due respect to the builders of our nation. See them collectively wise and strong, moving righteously against the wrongs that truly divide us and dehumanize us. These wrongs are cold and they ignore our goal to build a strong nation on the realization that we brothers and sisters want total liberation. From the cradle of civilization came a first world strength to build a nation. Through the Middle Passage, through slavery's ravage, through black codes and lynchings and destruction, so savage, but we survived, and nation builders still fight for our freedom, justice, and equal rights. To America they came, not by choice, to an alien land where they had no voice, till they realized a mighty truth for us all. United we stand, divided we fall. These fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers were not lowly slaves, but African warriors with the will to survive. That's why we are alive. Now, let's hear the role of the brave and the bold, the men and women who defied the cold through struggle and strife to give us life. Gabriel Prosser, Nat Turner, Dave Walker, abolitionists all. We're not slaves, we stand tall. Sisters Tubman and Truth, they stood tall and they proved beyond a shadow of doubt what real strength is about. Du Bois set the pace for the swift in this race towards justice and truth. Malcolm X did it too. Garvey led in his way. Ida B had her say. Booker T had his day. And they showed us the way through words, written and voiced. They said that we had the choice to lead or be led, and that blood might be shed. Dr. King told us to, Rosa Parks and Fannie Lou, that the ultimate prize would allow us to rise above ignorance and pain. We got a world to reclaim. Oh, it's a mighty legacy that will set us free and take the chains from our brains so that we can regain a sense of power and strength that makes us women and men. Woodson, Rogers, and Clark brought us out of the dark. Bethune and Mays said there'll be better days. Huey P., Stokely, Rapp, they were the cats with the map. Frederick Douglass, of course, said that we must enforce our demands in a way that will say we don't play. It's a mighty legacy that will set us free. So let's pay tribute, let's salute the builders of our nation no one can refute. With African minds, hearts and souls, these men and women, the brave and the bold. They light a fire inside us, inspire and guide us, promoting our struggles in positive ways. They deserve our honor, they deserve our praise. On the rocky road to liberation, let's give due respect to the builders of our nation. Let's give due respect to the builders of our nation.
Hey.
Thank you.
We thank you, Mother Karima. We love you so much.
My pleasure.
Can't wait
My
to.
pleasure.
Can you repeat the date, the time?
The date is Saturday, June 11th. The time is 3:30 to board the bus to Juneteenth headquarters, 1517 Genesee. The bus will then depart at 4 o'clock. If you're not on it, too bad. 4 o'clock, we
Miss the
leave.
bus.
And we head to our various mystery sites for more storytelling at each site. We come back to Juneteenth headquarters for light refreshments and conversation, couple more stories. It is a wonderful, wonderful planned afternoon.
I can't wait.
I'm
Thank
looking
you so
forward.
much. We're looking
You're
forward
welcome.
as well. We love you.
Thank you.
for
My
coming.
pleasure.
Peace, Queen.
Peace. All right, MC.
Okay? Now I can go.
Raise your mic back up.
No doubt.
I shouldn't have, but I never do that.
I love you anyway.
Aw, Big Mama Boo.
She don't want to.
Okay, okay. Put your hair
We
on
live.
already. All right. Thank you. That was a wonderful, wonderful interview. Thank you, Mother Karima. Thank you, Sister Tashika. Again, this is Goodness, and I'm the director of the Griot Poet Society. We'd like to welcome you to the first Griot Nation fundraising presentation. Also, again, I'd like to say that the Arts and Culture Committee is proud to announce that we are bringing the Griot Nation, consisting of Amon, Rashidi, Unseen, and Pearly Gates, to this year's 41st consecutive Juneteenth the Buffalo Festival celebration. Also, what we're doing is we're having a fundraiser today, and this is the first of many series because we are bringing them here for the Juneteenth, but we're also looking to bring them back for this year's Soul Food Festival, which will be July 2nd. And that's gonna be held down at LaSalle Park. So we're looking to bring them back for that. Also, if you would like to make a donation, we'd like to send you over to reclaimingthevillage.org. You can make your donations and we'd appreciate any contribution. Again, that's reclaimingthevillage.org. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open up with a poem. And then I'm gonna announce one of our other poets. So let's get this mic open. In every U.S. city, in every neighborhood, there's housing projects housing all the blacks. What's some white man's project? Do you object? Spread wide across this globe as though it was contagious. Blueprints drawn up, deemed to be advantageous. Secluded like jungles. I find this absurd. Segregated high-rise buildings while you basking in the suburbs. I hope I'm gaining your attention. Main objective to pull your coat. Stacking apartments on top of apartments, like stacking Negroes in a boat. In every major city, in every neighborhood, there's black on black crime designed to demise we're as though we don't even exist. Blueprints drawn up, planned by the racist. Survival of the fittest. Survival in the jungle. Scratching and surviving, living real life like Rambo, while you basking in a condo. Wow. Cringe at the idea of even ever rubbing shoulders with the likes of me. Smile in my face, talk behind my back, quick to lie to me. Poor disguise for your modern day slavery. Bringing awareness to your careless shenanigans and trickery. I'm black and I'm proud and won't allow them to make a mockery of our intellect. Do you object?
No, ma'am.
In every U.S. city, in every neighborhood, there's killer gangs killing gangs because they command some respect. Fighting for colors, murder another because you claim a certain sect. When the only color that should matter is black, Do you object? Ask the right man. Demand the right man. Show you some respect. Do you object to the blueprints? Get on. Thank y'all. Thank y'all out there for listening. And again, if you want to make a donation to our fundraiser, please go to reclaimingthevillage.org. Again, that's reclaimingthevillage.org. Now, what I'm about to do is bring one of my friends up, one of my poetic sisters, to the mic. And she about to put some fire on this. She about to put some fire on the mic. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for Burn a Flame.
Hi everybody, this is Burn a Flame. I'm gonna do a little piece. I am a black woman. I am simply amazing. A phenomenal woman, such an awesome lady. A black girl who rocks, a queen, a shero. I am the scent when you smell a rose. I am sugar and spice and everything nice. I'm a rib from a man, strong and slightly bent. Again, a queen, and that's no understatement. I'm the mother to all living things. I am female, I am girl. B said the best, we run the world. I am soft by touch, fragile and a little emotional, but still tough. I overcome a lot of obstacles. Women once didn't have a voice, we was mute. And now I'm here and I'm speaking to you. I am powerful, not powerless. I'm the CEO behind many desks, and yes, that's an address. I am your nana, your mima, your umbrella, your grandma. I was the house slave, the maid, the caretaker to many race. I cook, I clean, I scrub on hands and knees until they bleed. But again, I prayed and have faith, because again, I am a queen.
Right now.
I've been robbed of my youth. I've been stoned and abused. I've been locked in confinement because of my intelligence. They say this is a man's world. Well, excuse their ignorance. On my sojourner truth, ain't I a woman too? I deserve to be lifted into carriage and be helped over ditches and be surrounded by all God riches. Ain't I a woman despite my hard exterior, my cocky demeanor, and the fact that I'm not scared to be ridiculed by the opposite sex? Sends a message. Queen said the best. Ladies first. Yes.
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
I have self-esteem and compassion, but for myself first. With that being said, I know my worth. I will surrender, but only to my man. But again, he understands that I am the bone from his side, not from his feet, and he will not walk all over me. You can call it feisty or fury, but I say I'm just a strong black woman who likes to stand up to authority. I speak my mind, sometimes very blunt, eyes rolling, neck rolling, hands on my hip. You know how we give it up. I am a black woman. Thank you.
All right, let's give our sister Burn a Flame another warm round of applause. Yes, as you know, this is a live fundraising event. The first of many. We plan on doing one every weekend up until Juneteenth and the Soul Food Music Festival. So, as our sister Goodness said, make sure you go to reclaimingthevillage.org, reclaimingthevillage.org, and give a donation. We're really trying to raise $5,000 or more. Look for our GoFundMe page. We will be starting a GoFundMe page for the Griot Poet Society. We want to bring Amon, Rashidi, and Nassim and the whole Griot Nation team back to Buffalo for the Soul Food Festival in hopes that they will be able to MC that event. It'll be big for Buffalo, and so we hope to have them back in the city. We have been gracious enough from the Juneteenth committee to help bring Amon, Rashidi, and Nassim in for Juneteenth this year, the 41st annual celebration of Juneteenth. So we want to do it up big. They'll be here in the city, not only to deal with poetry, but it's about reclaiming the village. We need to reclaim our houses, we need to reclaim our neighborhood, we need to reclaim our children, and we need to do that with the 10,000 fearless men and women that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan asked for us to be a part of in getting in the streets, changing the condition of our communities, and as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, making our neighborhoods a decent place to live. Now, what we're trying to do for the 1st of July, which is going to be a precursor for the Soul Food Music Festival, we want to have our first Griot Poet Society Slam. It may be called something else, but we're thinking about that, the Griot Poet Slam, where we can get the storytellers, the poets, the artists, the musicians to come together here in the city of Buffalo for a positive event as a precursor to the Soul Food Festival. Hopefully we'll have soul food there as well, but we want you to be a part of that event. I'm Khalil Muhammad. I'm going to turn the mic back over to our sister Goodness, who is the director of G.P.S. We want you all to get involved. And if you're seeing this live and you're in Buffalo,